Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I want to talk about L'instant de Guerlain pour Homme Eau de Toilette from Guerlain. This come out in 2016. The perfumers are Beatrice Paquet and Sylvain Delacourte. The notes to this is star anise, pepper, bergamot, lemon, elemi, tea leaves, hibiscus flower, incense, jasmine, cacao, patchouli, and sandalwood. Now, in the very opening, I do briefly get a little bit of the lemon and bergamot, but it dissipates within like a minute. I get a little bit of the star anise, which gives this a little bit of spicy pepperiness. But the two main things I get in here is I get a really beautiful natural tea leaf and also cacao. Now, the cacao in here actually does have a little bit of a chocolate flavor, but it's more of a raw, bittersweet cacao powder. Um, Once it starts getting into the once it starts drying down a little bit, the star anise is already dissipated, but I still get a really beautiful tea leaf note and the cacao powder. But there's a few things that comes in the mid. There's a little bit of resin from the elemi, a little bit of smokiness from the incense, and there's a patchouli that comes in. Now, this patchouli actually does have a little bit of a chocolate quality to it, but it also has a little bit of earthiness and dirtiness to this patchouli. Um, Once it starts getting into the dry down, I still get all that stuff. I still get the tea leaves, the cacao powder, the earthiness and dirtiness and chocolate from the patchouli, smokiness from the incense, resins from the elemi. I still get all that stuff. But in the dry down, there's a really beautiful sweet floral jasmine that comes in and gives everything a sweetness. And there's also a really beautiful creamy sandalwood that comes in to give it a really creamy, woody base to it. This is so beautiful. This is so well put together. This is if if I had words to describe this fragrance, it would be the first thing that comes into my mind is classy. This is a very classy fragrance, very sophisticated, very elegant. Um, if I picture somebody in my head, the person that would wear this, it is a classy gentleman, an entrepreneur, a businessman, um, very well put together, um, but out on his yacht every weekend. That's what I see. Um, this is a very formal fragrance. If I seen a character, if I could imagine a character wearing this fragrance, I could imagine this being James Bond's signature scent. I really do. I really think James Bond would wear this. If James Bond was a real person, this would be his signature scent because it's so complex and it's so beautiful and well put together. It has so many things going on. There's a little bit of like bittersweet chocolate in here. There's some smokiness from the incense, a little bit of resins, um, a little bit of sweet floral from the jasmine, really beautiful creamy sandalwood. There's so much going on. It's so complex, but it's actually quite simple at the same time. Um, I am so I am so glad Beatrice Paquet and Sylvain Delacourte and Guerlain created this masterpiece, and I do consider this a masterpiece. This to me is the epitome of art. I think of a lot of fragrances as art, and this is art to me. This is a masterpiece, and I'm so grateful that I can experience this fragrance. because it's so beautiful to me. It really is. Um, if this sounds interesting to you, I'll put the link in the description on where you can get this. Um, this actually is Pour Homme. This is marketed towards men, but I actually see a lot of females and ladies appreciating this fragrance. And I see a lot of ladies wearing this themselves because it does have a little bit of gourmand in it with that chocolate, but there's also floral and a little bit of like incense. There's so much going on in this fragrance. Even though this is a Pour Homme for men, um, I think there's a lot of females and ladies that would love to wear this. And I would actually like to see a lot of ladies wear this too, because this isn't just for men. This is for anybody that appreciates art. Um, so I will leave the link in the description if you're interested in this. I am so grateful and lucky to be able to experience this fragrance. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will be back to talk about something else soon. See y'all later.